Why hello there, fellow Night Stalkers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to V Rising, episode 26, Hunting for Blood and Silver. Alright, having cleared the Baron, we have gained ourselves the ability to coin. So over at the Fabricator, we can make copper coins, silver coins, and gold coins. So that was the Barons, and then the Toad form, which looks like this, which allows you to like hop up on ledges that would have otherwise have been impassable. It's also like a little, it's more of like a PvP thing, but you know, all the same. I haven't made the silver resistance potion for Willifred, but I ought to. And then Silver the Curse Smith. So the dark silver ingot is made on the advanced furnace. I'm going to focus on the anvil first, though. So that is 12 planks, 24 dust. So I'm going to bring some iron over to the sawmill and make some more reinforced planks, because I don't think I have enough. I'm actually rather low on iron. But I already have a mission out to get iron. So it's not like... it should be fine, in other words. I do have a lot of silver and a lot of gold, so maybe it makes sense to try to shop for the blueprints I don't yet have, to try to fill out the rest of the study. Because I probably have about 2/3 of the study's blueprints, but there's a whole bunch that I don't. Alright, I thought I had more spectral dust than that. Did I? It is over in the grinder. I do need to make a little bit more spectral dust, too. So spectral dust is scorchstone and the ghost crystal, and I've been farming up ghost crystal plenty while in the cursed forest, so... Ooh, I am relatively low on scorchstone, too. That might be a good target for my, my minions to go... when they're no longer wounded. So we have 16 minutes and 46 minutes. I haven't gotten a lot of pristine leather, though. That's taken a minute. So one of the reasons I expanded the forge from last stream was I knew that the day was coming when we would have the anvil to have to make. I think what I'd like to do is to delete all my regular furnaces and then roll out one of the mega furnaces. So as the ancestral forge, I'm going to nest in the corner here with the smithy, because both of them are going to be rather obsolete going forward. And then for refinement, we'll grab one of the bigger forges. So I need 8 radium, which I already have, and some stone brick. Let's see. Trying to make room for everything. This workbench is like not one I commonly use, so I kind of want to put it away somewhere. Out of the way. Okay, with the advanced furnace, spectral dust plus silver ore equals dark silver ingots. So I'm going to need a source of silver ore in order to advance. right, the other thing I wanted to build was the anvil. And I'm assuming you guys can put one together, that the anvil is for dark silver stuff. So a little bit more spectral dust, and then primal blood, which I already have. And I just cooked up 77 or 60 spectral dust, so we have plenty of spectral dust at the moment. And here it is. Awesome. So we have dark silver, which is level 23, 3 levels up from what I currently have. And then, of course, if we have dark silver stuff, we would subsequently be able to upgrade. So my ancestral weapon mixed with a dark silver sword will also upgrade my ancestral weapon up to a higher tier as well. Fantastic. Alright, I am going to put all the stuff I have away, because my inventory is all sorts of messy. And then we're going to hunt for some silver. Find silver. So it looks like I'm real short on reinforced planks. Mental note for later. And then I'm going to throw some of these... I'm going to maybe process some of the stone dust or something. I'm trying to, like, make more room. Also, this stuff shouldn't be in here anyway. There we go. So, stone dust plus copper. Maybe I'll make some whetstones. How many whetstones? I have a lot of whetstones. So, I'll just probably throw away the stone dust for now. As it's not all that important to me. It may also be a good idea to try to get as many of the study blueprints as possible, because as we head into the next act, I'm going to have far less of a need of scrolls and more of the next tier. So maybe what I'll do is I'll have you guys vote. If you want me to go, I'm going to add one more line item, which is get blueprints. So if you want me to try to fill out my blueprints, there goes my face. But if you want me to fill out the blueprints, you can vote for that as well. So 2.5 minutes on that poll. It seems like that's a relatively popular option. Well, in that case, I ought to get my silver and gold and go shopping. Yeah, let's do a little shopping. So the first thing I want to do is backtrack to Farbane Woods and get spend my silver or spend my copper. Plus, I can start coining my own coins, but I don't really need copper coins. Those are the only ones I have access to right now, because silver coins require silver, which I don't have. So I wouldn't be able to mint my own silver yet.
Echoes.
Got you something special.
Alright. I might also just buy the fish, too. Unsullied Heart dropping off of a level 1 rogue. That's interesting.
Secrets of the sanguine world, speak to me.
Alright, farm blueprints is my current priority. According to you all. From lowly places are the purest of hearts? Yeah. Maybe that's what they're trying to say? Benefit of the doubt and all? Overkill.
Wanna trade?
I'm mostly just trying to spend down my copper, so I don't really have any copper left. So I'm just buying anything that I think I might use. Because the days where copper's a resource we care about are long past. So I'm down to 66 copper, which means I've spent a good share of it. It's hilarious to go back to Farbane and one-shot everything. Yes. I mean, we're not in our final form, but we are certainly stronger than we were once. Alright, before I go shopping for the silver stuff, I wanted to devour the axes. And picks. I don't know what else I shredded there, but we have 250 copper coins, or 255. So let's go into Dunley, which is Dunley Farmers Market, right in there in the middle, and see about any of the blueprints that we have passed up on. So as far as the Act 2 castle blueprints for foundations, we got Crypt, Library, Prison. I'm trying to think if there's any flooring that we have yet to get. Maybe I have it all now?
Secrets of the sanguine world, speak to me.
I think the library was the last one we put to use. Oh, I hate when they're here. I like to take this little shortcut into town, but it's difficult to do with monsters on your butt. And they're the monsters. All right,
stranger.
Well, there's a few. 1, 2, 3. That's certainly reducing the amount of scroll farming I'm going to need to do. And I have enough copper, or silver rather, for at least one more blueprint when... Oh, before I leave, let's see when his offerings change, so that I know when to come back. Because it will tell me, like, how many minutes and seconds until I just didn't look at it.
Enjoy my
46 minutes.
Shop.
So, at about 40 minutes past the hour, he'll have a new set of blueprints. Got it. At that point, we might not be farming for blueprints anymore. I might have given up on the study altogether. Time will tell. The other thing we could do, which I have been doing, which is grinding down flowers into pollen, and then pollen into paper, and then paper into scrolls, and So we've been doing that whole production chain pretty considerably. I've been making a lot of course thread for it and the like. So once I'm back at base, I'll learn these 3 books and then figure out how many I'm missing total. Because I think we're getting pretty close to having a full study. Pendant of the Night. So that's new. That's a leech pendant. So there's one more magic thing that I don't know and one more consumable, which is important. As far as weapons go, we don't really need to care at this point. And the reason is we'll have Dark Silver pretty soon, so I can skip the whole Iron tier. Armor doesn't really matter because we're moving past. So at this point, like, there's maybe one blueprint for consumables that I would particularly care about. I'd like them all, but, like, I'm not going to go out of my way for them. So back to the original poll goal, which is find silver. Before I try to find silver, this is a wee bit of a spoiler, but I'm going to spoil it all the same. It's worth mentioning silver coins and silver the ore behave differently. And silver the ore will burn the crap out of you. So if you are hunting for silver, like if you want to go get some silver, you definitely need a silver resistance potion so that your face doesn't melt as a result of picking silver ore up, because it doesn't go into your, like, coin pouch, if you will. Which means we are really going to want to make silver resistance potions. So let's get the Plague Briar and glass bottles. And then also I'm partway down on my blood. I have plenty of time left on my other consumables, but it would be wise for me to bleed that warrior again. Don't I need the weapons for Ancestrals? Yeah, possibly. It depends on whether I'm changing weapon types or not. Now, your misery is 23, so we'll give you 2 rainbow trouts. And some rats. Probably more rats than you actually need to eat. So we are finding silver. And the Silverlight Hills gets its name from the lovely argentum it has. Argentum is silver.
Whispers of blood.
Other things to note about this upcoming zone: they love fire, and they're real obnoxious. There is also other sources of silver. So there is, little spoiler, there is a silver mine in this zone, but you can find silver, a little bit of silver ore outside the silver mine. So just look for this, and you can harvest a wee bit before going into the mines. But the first boss we do kill is Sir Magnus the Overseer, who is the overseer of the silver mines. So if you're wondering where to go for silver, just track his blood. He's literally the silver mine overseer, so you're gonna find a good and plenty amount of silver hunting him. Oh, that was weird. Like, I got lagged on a single player server. I realize how little that makes sense, but you all saw it. I wasn't making it up. Oh, poop. We're also going to be picking up schematics, which is the new scrolls. It's like next tier scrolls. The game wants me to go northwest for silver. Guess I should look at blood percent. It'd be nice to have servants that are native to this zone. And then the Bright Haven Square where I am now. Oh god. So much sunlight. Ooh, that's a 98% blood. You have my attention. Let's go for it. Let's get that blood donor. I got a dust collar and all. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. The paladins and clerics here are obnoxiously strong, as you may have noticed. I mean, I'm under level for them. They're much higher level, but like they're still pretty ridiculous. Oh, she's a light weaver. What happened to all my health? Damn, girl. Chill. But part of the problem here is I'm under level for them, so that I have huge damage penalties trying to harm them. But it's fine, they're dead. We're also going to be picking up gold jewelry, which is going to be important to collect as well.
Veins of the mortal realm.
So these footmen and stuff that are in front of me are not strong like the ones I just killed. So you shouldn't pose. Except for that, there's one guy that's in there that's strong. The knight. Ow. Well, nighttime will help me out a lot. Come on. I want to be out of combat so I can heal. There we go. And of course, that stupid woman over here put me back into combat. You get to die for that. Often it's like easiest to just hunker in someone's house after you clear them all, because the enemies outside won't patrol into houses. So if you're looking to have to heal up, pop into one of these homes, and once you're done liberating it from its occupants, you will be left alone. Ooh, look at that! We're starting to get blueprints for the next tier. Alright, let's see if we can't find that 98%. Oh, there's a light weaver in here. Stop it. She likes to melt my face. Ow. Wasn't even near you. Why am I taking damage? I like how she teleported onto it and it blew up on her head. Man, they are quite the loot pinata. Well, I'm hurt, but, you know, it's all good. Dip into the same house before and just slowly heal. Maybe this blood wasn't worth it in hindsight. But I'm starting to get gold coins, which is silver ore, and the schematics and blueprints for the next tier. So at least, even if I don't get the blood that I was after, there's a lot of other benefits. And all these NPCs are just like villagers that are gonna leave me alone. I see a 90%. Maybe that's not the one I was looking for. I mean, 90% ain't bad, but it's not 98%. 98% you can irradiate and gruel them up to 100% without too much risk. 90% they're not going to get grueled up as easily. Anyone in chat, can you confirm whether there was a 98% or was it the 90% that I misread? Because it was a big swarm and I was running through there quickly. It probably is just the 90%, if I was to guess. Either way, with the amount of time I've invested in finding out, I might as well check.
Secrets of the sanguine world.
Yep, 98% night. I was right. Perfect. Oh, the wrong one reset. Fine, I'll kill the low one. Get him out of the way. Quit shooting me. Oh, another light weaver. I don't have the health for that. Well, that was weird. Cursor went haywire. I'm actually just gonna drink her. My blood is almost out, and she's got 79% blood. So I'll upgrade. And now we can go hunt the knight that I saw.
Whispers of blood.
Oh, there he is. So I'm gonna try to kite and lure him away, keeping him engaged. So he doesn't lose interest, because I don't want him to die. Ow! He hit me frickin' hard. No! Well, I'll heal up and then we'll get him. Another light weaver. Ah, he's going the other way too. I can follow him like this. Oh, light weaver saw me! Okay, I have weakened him.
Human minds, baby. You are under my command.
And we got him.
I will.
That was a lot of work. Bye-bye! Have fun eating rats.
Enjoy your stay.
Question for you guys. Oh, I can't pause like that. I'm gonna get out of town before I put up a poll, because I don't really want to die trying to pull you guys. But I don't know what to do with them. Whether I turn him into a thrall or milk him for blood. That could be up to you in a sec. Okay. So the Sacred Silver Mine is just north of us. Is 98 a good gruel subject? Yeah, so what I was gonna have you guys pulled, but what I might end up doing is trying to gruel him up to 100%. If you want him to donate blood. Although he was what, warrior? I already have warrior blood. So maybe 100% warrior, like 200% warrior bloods is probably not all that useful. Meaning that he'd be far better as a servant. Could you not? One of them has an 82 blood. I'm gonna keep the blood type I have. Now, one of the things is, I am out of prison cells. So that's important to note as well. Alright, heading down here, let's drink the silver resistance potion. So that the silver that I'm picking up won't murder me. And now we're in the silver mine. And I believe, oh, actually my Reaper can harvest the silver too. But I don't want to harvest so much silver that I start taking damage, so I gotta be careful about how much silver I pick up. Slave Master. Alright, there's another silver vein over here. And at some point, I will pick up enough silver that I will start taking damage over time from it, and that's what the silver potion is trying to protect me from. Apparently this potion is keeping me pretty protected. Now, interestingly, the ruffians that are doing the mining down here are kind of like, it's like a prison camp, if you will. So they're not really here willingly. I have got almost 1,000 silver already. Not bad at all. That was bad timing. I'm still not taking damage. So I'm just avoiding the ruffians so that they can go fight the guards. Let's check blood. No good blood here.
Reveal yourselves.
And out here is Sir Magnus the Overseer. This is the boss. It is, I'm gonna clear out the area a little bit before fighting the boss and then heal a little bit as well. Oh, what brew did I get? Ooh, sun resistance. That's nice, because it is daytime.
Begone from this sacred ground.
And the boss is freaking out on the ruffians. You can, like, try to trigger a prison break and have the ruffians fight the boss. It's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just going to fight them up normal, but... Okay. Magnus, you ready to tangle? Let's do this.
Adversary, face me. Have at you.
So, he's got a charge stun. Some ice AoEs.
A cold end for a monster like you. Hope you get
Giant ice wall.
point.
A lot of area effect
You will fall
and
by
area
my
denial. But he's taking some hella damage from my spells. Thanks to the Scholar Blood.
silver.
Not to get cocky, though.
Watch your step.
And now, he is ice blocking himself and healing. So, I gotta get on top of him and stop him.
This is my duty. Face my steel.
Ooh, he got me. Whee! Splat.
This is my duty. Taste my steel. To an icy grave.
He doesn't have a lot of health left. He's getting pretty close to dead.
I like it chilly.
Just playing it nice and safe. Oh, here he goes. Ice blocking again. Let's fight through.
I hope you get the point.
Ah, right as I had sword casted. Ooh, he got me.
Taste my silver.
Well, you're about to get channeled.
A cold end for a monster like you.
Bye-bye.
The light will come for you.
And there goes the Overseer. Now, before I leave the silver mine, I probably want to grab as much silver ore as possible. Before I start taking, like, really heavy damage over time. But what ends up happening when you kill him is then you can pull this lever to open the gate to re-enter the mine. But, like, in my experience, it, like, recloses. So it gives you temporary access to get to the front of the mine. Otherwise, you have to take the rear entrance, which I took before. And I got jewels for abilities I don't have. Okay, so let's, we also got the Phantom Veil, which is nice, because it is a cloak that has silver resistance. My current one does not. And spell point for ice, which only gives me frost barrier. But frost barrier is like a really nice one. I'm gonna demo that a little bit so you guys can see the benefit. All right, so before I go back, let's grab enough silver that it starts to hurt. Because it's not like I'm going to be able to make use of these 6 minutes left of my potions. That's not enough time to, like, kill anyone important. Wow, this potion's really holding up. I'm still not taking damage. And soon it won't matter, because I'll be out of room. Let's drop the Tainted Hearts. Thank you for tuning in to V Rising, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow vampires.